Hello, welcome back to the channel, and today we are trying some Commander Cube League. This is up for a couple of weeks or so. Figured I'd give it a shot. I've done some Commander Cube in the past, like in paper, and that's usually a good time. So I think the way it works is you take 2 cards per pack, and then you have to find a commander to have the color identity for your whole deck, and then you have a 60 card minimum, and I don't know, something like that. We're gonna try it out. So apparently you get a command tower for free, which that's cool. And then we're gonna take 2 cards per pack. So all right, I have no idea what I'm looking at. No, I'm just kidding. I think I know most of the cards. We have Invasion of Chandalar, so you can return 3 permanents, and then at the beginning you can like attack the battle, and then at the beginning of your upkeep, put a permanent card from your hand onto the battlefield. That sounds, well, I gotta get out of the 1v1 limited brain here because this sounds horrendous. Um, we have Borborygmos and Fibblethip, which could be like a fun card, I guess, to take and then make it the commander. And then we're, locked in on those 3 colors. So when it enters or attacks, you draw a card, then you may discard any number of lands, and when you discard one or more cards this way, it deals twice that much damage to target creature, and then you can pay 1 and a blue to put it into its owner's library there from the top, so that can help get around the commander tax. We have this Aboleth spawn. Whenever a creature entering the battlefield under opponent's control causes a triggered ability to trigger, you can copy it. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, so I know it's a little committal, but we could take Borborygmos and Fibblethip and this Aboleth spawn and sort of just make some kind of cool teamer deck. I mean, there's also like the Immortal Sun, which is just generically powerful. Maybe we do that. Maybe we don't take Borborygmos and Fibblethip yet. We take this Aboleth spawn as like a decent card, and then the Immortal Sun. Yeah, why don't we try that? So like we could follow this up with a counter spell, and then something else. So what do we have here? Una's Trickster, or Nimrus, Una's Trickster. 5 mana, 1/6, Flash Flyer, and Dimir. Whenever you cast your first spell during each opponent's turn, look at the top 2 cards of your library, put one of those cards into your hand and the other into your graveyard. So we could build like a Dimir Flash deck that always plays on the opponent's turns. That could be exciting. Of course, there's Raffine, which is a very powerful card, and we can go for more of an aggressive tempo-ish strategy. So I don't know if I want to commit myself to like a commander right now. I mean, I could just take a counterspell for sure, and then maybe just like a Worn Power Stone because ramp good. That's all I know about commander. Ramp good or something, and don't blow up lands. Um, yeah, that seems fine. I don't know. We're just here to have a good time. All right, what do we got now? What's this? Corpse Augur. 4 mana, 4/2. When this creature dies, you draw X cards and lose X life. Where X is the number of creature cards in target player's graveyard. Okay, that's pretty versatile. And then we have Invasion of Ixalan. What's this? Sephirus of the Hidden Ways. Whenever one or more creature cards are put into your graveyard from anywhere, venture into the dungeon. Okay. And then whenever you complete a dungeon, return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, that's something. There's Rout as destroy, like a 5 mana, destroy all creatures that can't be regenerated. You could play this spell so that flash if you pay 2 more to cast it, so a 7 mana like Wrath effect, I guess. Oh, also I think you can have you can treat 2 monocolored um commanders as if they have partner. I want to take Sephirus and Rout. Like maybe we don't end up playing Sephirus in the final build, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, I don't know. This could be cool. If we want to build around this. Okay. There's Teleportation Circle if we want to do some blinking shenanigans, which I don't really think that's what we're going for right now. If we're trying to just rip through our deck and put cards in the graveyard, we could take like Ledger Shredder and Wonder, and then we can give all of our stuff flying. I guess There's also, what's this? Bane of Progress. When this creature enters, destroy all artifacts and enchantments. Put a +1/+1. Wow, that card's really strong. Uh, I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and stick with this. Why not? Let's take the silly commander here. I don't know. Wow, we wield Borborygmos. Although I don't. Is this like a real thing? Are these real people? I thought it said Phantom. Oh no, I guess it's not. But if it fired immediately, I'm so confused. Let's just take Minthara because this is, well, it's a Baldur's Gate card, but it's not a venturing card. What is this? Ward X, where X and or experience counters. Give your end step if a permanent you control left, you get an experience counter. Sure, I guess. You could take that and Sarah's Emissary. I sure. Oh, Rafine is probably a better commander than Sephiroth is anyway. And I could take Yoshimaru, so whenever another legendary permanent you control enters, put a counter. Yeah, that seems fine. Let's do that. Where did it go? Where did Isamaru go? What? Do you see it? I don't see it. I'll just I'll just take these. Oh, is this a glitch or something? Oh, never mind. Just kidding. Everything's fine. Last pick Path of Ancestry is cool. So, yeah, I mean it's nice to have fixing. That's definitely something. If we're gonna have a 60 card deck, then we need to make sure we have good fixing. Okay. Now what? Well, there's Kaikar. That could be like a way cooler commander, honestly, than Rafine if we're just gonna sling a bunch of spells, make a bunch of spirits. But let's see. We could. I know we passed Teleportation Circle, but I really like Soul Herder. I think we need to take this Tundra for fixing. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. Like, I just want that to be absolutely clear. Like, I'm trying to sound like I have some semblance of um, expertise, but I have none. So that's what you're getting this time. Anyway, we're gonna take the Tundra for sure, and then what else? I mean, Phyrexian Metamorph can copy anything. Prophetic Prism is just like a mana fixing sort of cantripping something or other. I really like Soul Herder, and I mean, Minthara cares about us, about things leaving the battlefield. So I yeah, I guess we could take Soul Herder. I just really like Soul Herder a lot. And like I wish it was viable in constructed formats. Look how cool it is. Look at this thing. Big old space cape. Look how completely massive this thing is compared to all the creatures below it, you know? Alright, anyway. Okay, we have Talion, the Kindly Lord. So when it enters, you choose a number between 1 and 10. Whenever they cast a spell with mana value, power, or toughness equal to the chosen number, they lose 2 life, and you draw a card. That's pretty cool. Rings of Brighthearth. Whenever you activate an ability, if it isn't a mana ability, you may pay 2. If you do, copy that ability. I'm sure there's like some infinite combos here. I ain't got time to read all that. I'm just gonna try my best. Stormchaser's Talon is like a generally good card, but we don't have a lot of instants and sorceries. I think for sure I want to take Talion. Talion seems pretty strong. And what's this? Veteran Soldier. Commanded creatures, it's one of these backgrounds. When commanded creatures you own have, whenever this creature attacks a player, if no opponent has more life than that player, so I guess if you attack the person with the highest life total, for each opponent, create a 1/1 soldier. Huh. That actually seems pretty good with Rafine because you can stack the triggers so you get the 1/1s first, and then you trigger Rafine. So you could just like rip through the deck extremely fast. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for that. That seems good. Okay, we take Underground Sea for sure. All right, what is? Oh, I remember this guy. This card was so good in Baldur's Gate Draft. I don't know how good it is here. 2 mana, 2/1 Death Touch, and when it dies, if it wasn't blocking, draw a card. Yeah, this was very aggressive. There's also like Venser, and maybe I just need like a Pongify just to be able to kill stuff. But I don't know. White and black have really strong removal options. Maybe I don't need Pongify. I don't know. Well, we're gonna take Underground Sea almost guaranteed. In fact, it is guaranteed. I just took it. Mockingbird is interesting too, but we don't have too many like cheap creatures we can copy, but I guess copy effects just get better in multiplayer. I don't know. Once again, I still have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Oh, this is the one with the confusing text. Um, Whenever a player attacks one of your opponents, if the I ain't got time for all that. I'm gonna take Pongify. Oh, I love Grist, but yeah, we're not taking that. I think we can just probably maybe we just take a little bit more fixing with the Dimir Aqueduct, and Reveler can reanimate creatures with power 2 or less, which we actually have a fair number of. So Revelark is interesting. Ether Channeler is just a fine value piece. Season of Weaving is really strong. You can either draw 5 cards, you can create token copies of your stuff, or you can bounce things. I guess that's okay. Erebos' intervention is removal and also graveyard hate. What's this? Feign the Broker. Sacrifice a creature, put 2 counters. I don't think we're going to have enough bodies for that. I think it's between Revelark and Season of Weaving. I think I'm going to take the Revelark. I think that has a lot of value here. We're going to be making a lot of like cheap bodies and whatnot. Oh, Cathar's Crusade. So if you have Cathar's Crusade plus plus the veteran soldier background, that could be pretty good. And maybe we just try to go for a more token based strategy. And I guess we take Prophetic Prism because it's the only card we could play. Okay, Takeshi's Welcome seems pretty good. Whenever one or more creatures you control with mana value 3 or less enter, draw a card. But it only enters once each turn. But if we can maybe find some flash things, we can trigger that multiple times a turn. And then we can also take the Storm Chaser's Talent, I guess. Whoa, we wield Mockingbird and Brina's cool. Let's take Mockingbird for sure. This might be an Ether Vial deck. Yeah, let's try it. Maybe we last pick Ether Channeler is nice too. Okay, we're doing things. Are they good? Questionable. Let's move on. Okay, Samwise seems like a slam dunk for this deck. So when it enters, you flash first of all, and when it enters, choose up to one target permanent card that was put there from the battlefield. You return it to your hand, and then the ring tempts you. There's also Austere Command, which, I mean, it's a pretty flexible board wipe type thing. You can destroy artifacts, enchantments, creatures with mana value 3 or less, or creatures with mana value 4 or greater. You can choose 2 of them. There's also Niambi. When it enters, you may return another target creature you control to the hand, and then you gain life equal to the mana value, and you can pay 1 and Azorius tap, discard a legendary card to draw 2. That seems fine, but I bet we can wheel that. There's also like White Sun's Twilight as a flexible board wipe type thing. Or no. Yeah. If X is 5 or greater, you destroy all of the creatures and you just make a bunch of mites. That seems pretty good actually. There's Wall of Reverence. It's just a big life gain thingy. I don't know if that. There's also like a rapid hybridization, but we took a Pongify, so I don't know if that. It's basically the same card. I'm gonna take Samwise, and I think Austere Command is probably the better option here. Okay, what do we have now? Yawgmoth. Oh my goodness. I play Yawgmoth in Modern, so that's too late for that. Actually, wait a minute. I could just take it. I think it's actually going to be pretty good here, especially for making a lot of bodies. So if we take that, and I mean, there's Glimmerlens 2, Soul Shatter. Each opponent sacks a creature. So this is kind of like a 3-for-1, I guess. We're definitely more of like a blue-white base though. Yawgmoth is a very powerful card. I think we could just take that and like the Drowned Catacomb and be happy with that. Soul Shatter would be good too. Glimmerlens also fits the theme. Let's take Yawgmoth and what's this? Butcher of Malakir. 7 mana 5/4 flyer. When this or another creature you control dies, each opponent sacks a creature. That's I don't know. Let's just take fixing. Like we'll probably end up with enough playables. Ooh, Fall from Favor. I mean, it's probably a lot worse than not 1v1, but I mean, Monarch is broken. Scholar of the Lost Trove. When this creature enters, you may cast an instant sorcerer artifact from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. I mean, we don't have too much. I mean, we have Austere Command and stuff. There's also like Wall of Omens. Wall of Omens might just be like a solid utility creature that we play early, draws a card, counts as a body for like Revelark and Cathar's Crusade and all that kind of stuff. What's this? Court of Vantress. When it enters, become the Monarch. I mean, we can just take all the Monarch cards. Okay, beginning of your upkeep, choose up to one target enchantment or artifact. If you're the Monarch, you make a token, or a token that's a copy. If you're not the Monarch, you may have this enchantment become a copy of it, except it has this ability. That's pretty cool, but I think I'd rather have these cards. Again, I still have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, we'll take Fixing. Sea of Clouds. Congregate. Target player gains 2 life for each creature on the battlefield. I mean, that's a lot of life gain, but we're not... Might just be better to take a Remand as a piece of interaction. Okay, we wield Niambi and Rapid Hybridization. That seems good. We wield Glimmerlens and Seal of Removal. I don't know if we end up playing Seal of Removal, but we can definitely play Glimmerlens. So what are we trying to do here? We are trying to have like 23, 24 lands and 36 spells. Oh, and you also get like 5 packs if you couldn't tell. So 2 picks per pack, 5 packs. I don't know. I feel like they could have just done, if they did an 8-person pod, doesn't that mean you can do I don't know. I don't know. I feel the last time I did a Commander Cube draft, you ended up just having like 8 people, and then you split into 2 pods. And that was cool. So, I mean, I don't know. This deck looks, it's cool. They're doing things. Okay, I'll take Scholar because it's the only card I could play. What's this? Vicious Shadows. 7 mana. When a creature dies, you may have this deal damage to target player equal to the number of cards in that player's hand. That sounds not very good. Let's take Narset. And then Osgear. What's this? I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's not in our colors. Going to the sideboard. Okay. So, what do we have now? We have Reprieve as another Remand. I feel like I need to take more creatures, though, for this particular deck. Virtue of Knowledge. 2 mana, copy target activated or triggered ability. And then 5 mana if a permanent entering causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger. Triggers an additional time, so that would be pretty good with the Cathar's Crusade. I just feel like I need to take more creatures now. Brago seems strong. Oh, I've played with Jacob before. Jacob's pretty good too, so it kind of just sits there and lets you loot, and then eventually you can flip it and then start casting stuff for free. I think I'm down for that. Yeah, and then Brago allows you to exile any number of non-land permanents. It's not just creatures. Oh, yeah. Oh, we could trigger Cathar's Crusade like a billion times. Man, I'm almost enjoying this format. Who knows? Okay, I could always use more Fixing because, I mean, it's not 17 land format. It's a 23, 24 land format, so I don't even have the math memorized. Like, I have 43 cards, 7 lands. So what? That means I have 36 cards? Yeah. So, oh, and I guess the Commander's also in part of the 99. Okay, now what? Overlord of the Baelmerk. Very strong card. There's also Chain of Vapor, so you can bounce a permanent, then they can sack a land. This card's like, it's good, right? I don't know. Spell Swindle. Counter target spell, make X treasure tokens, where X is the spell's mana value. That's not bad. No Fixing in our colors. I cannot play Cityscape. Oh, I can play Cityscape Leveler. I always think this card has like red in the unearth cost or something. But I don't know. It seems middling. But then again, I know absolutely nothing about this format. Sacrifice this creature. Target creature control gains protection from the color of your choice. Okay, that could be something cool to blink back. Oh, we can like repeatedly get it back with Revelark and like blink effects. Sure, I'm okay with that. I think we just take Overlord and Benevolent Bodyguard here. And then I, we're not getting really any white or black removal. I mean, I know I passed on some, but so I guess that's on me. Oh, I can just take farewell. Ask and you shall receive. There's also Shorakai, which is a pretty strong card draw engine. Let's see, what else is there? Animation module for +1/+1 counter stuff. Cleansing Nova, so this is another board wipe, but I don't think we need that. 3 steps ahead as a flexible counter spell. What's this? Oh, I think I know this guy. When it enters exile any number of other non-land permanents you control until it leaves, and then you make a 1/1 white soldier. That seems good. Yeah, let's take those. Maybe we don't need Sarah's Emissary. Maybe we do. I don't know. It's so expensive. Maybe we don't need it. We already need to make cuts. We can cut Prophetic Prism. It's not really what we need. I think I don't know. I'm sure the veteran Commander players out there can tell me how badly I'm doing right now. Let's see. Arcane Denial, right? This card's good in Commander, right? There's also Shark Typhoon, but we have a decent amount of non-creatures, but I'd rather take Witch Enchanter for sure, because it's just a land that's a spell. Pretty good. What's this? Guild Artisan. Commander creatures you control have whenever this creature attacks a player, if no opponent has more life. You can make. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, I guess we just take Witch Enchanter, Arcane Denial here. Virtue of Knowledge, Reprieve. There's also Clear the Mind. You can shuffle graveyards into libraries and draw cards. That seems like whatever. Guess I take Reprieve and Virtue of Knowledge. I mean, we take Reprieve for sure. I guess we take Virtue. I don't know if it makes the deck. It's cool. Okay, I don't think we're going to get much for the rest of the pack here. I mean, there's only 7 pieces of fixing. This feels... Oh, Shorakai. Nice. Maybe I just cut Yawgmoth. It just seems very hard to cast. We're definitely blue-white base splashing black. Overlord's fine, because I can just impend it and then blink it. Last pick, Thought Monitor. That's pretty cool, but I don't have enough artifacts. Okay. This is... Oh, it tells me the rules. 60 cards, including commanders. Oh, okay. So the 59 card deck, I guess. Cards in your main deck can only use the commander's colors. Well, let's just go ahead and do that right now. Let's get Rafine in here. Okay. So we have Rafine. It's so large. Get out of here. You are distracting me. All right. And then now we have, if we take out the lands, we have 41 cards. So we probably need to make, let's see, 36, right? 24. Let's say it's 20. I think 24 lands seems like reasonable. Okay, so we could, some easy stuff. We can cut the Battleforge battle. Is that what it's called? Really? Bloodforge Battle Axe. I was going to say Battleforge Battle Axe. Sounds stupid. Okay, so 40 cards. Well, 40 cards, 20 lands. Easy. No, I'm just kidding. Let's get this down to... I guess it should be like 33... should be 24 lands, 35 cards, right? So we need to make 5 cuts. Okay, how good is Aether Vial? It's really bad if you draw it late, but I mean, it's definitely powerful. If you can just plop some of these like creatures down for free, I think it's worth keeping. I think the Veteran Soldier is good. Yeah, so you just make sure you attack the player with the most creatures out. Oh, okay, anyway, Yoshimaru. It's a creature. It does things. Maybe I can take out the Storm Chaser's talent. This triggers off of instants and sorceries. I don't think I have too many instants and sorceries. So maybe the Storm Chaser's talent, not quite what we want to be doing. Wonder's good to throw in the graveyard and give all our stuff flying. Mockingbird is just a generically decent card. Do I need the Immortal Sun? They can't activate... I mean, it's generically good, and I don't have any Planeswalkers, so if other players have Planeswalkers, that could be a thing. How good is Virtue of Knowledge, actually? So I can copy like Cathar's Crusade, I can copy Revelark, I can copy Brog. No, that doesn't work with Brago. I could copy Shorkai. I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess. Uh, how good is Sephiroth? Whenever you venture into the dungeon and then you can. Yeah, I don't. Sure. I don't know, man. I don't know things. I feel like I need to cut like non-creatures. Well, Glimmer Lens is technically a creature. I didn't get much removal, so I feel like the Pongify and the Rapid Hybridization. I mean, they're essentially like the same card, but they're both pretty good. Counterspell decent. Remand is okay. Remand is whatever. Yeah, Ether Vial seems pretty strong, even if we draw it even like a little bit late. Fall from Favor is not bad. Soul Herder, of course, good. Um, I guess we could cut Remand. Maybe Yoshimaru. How many legendary? Is it legendary permanents or creatures? Permanents. Okay, so how many legends do we have? We have Rafine, of course. We have Immortal Sun. We have this guy. We have Talion, Minthara, Shorikai, Brago. It's almost like we're playing Commander or something. So many legends. Sephiroth, Niambi. Niambi's, I think, a fine enough utility card. Uh, Man, I'm kind of stumped. I mean, maybe Yoshimaru is just a little. It's good with Rafine, right? I mean, I have to remember we're always gonna, well, supposedly always going to have access to Rafine on turn 3. That's how Commander works. So maybe we just cut the Virtue of Knowledge. Like, maybe I'm just doing enough and I don't have to bother doubling up my stuff. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. And then Takesia's Welcome gives me a lot of card draw, but I can double that card draw. Maybe I don't need Overlord, actually. Maybe we leave the Virtue in. I don't know. I know so little about this format. Ramp good. This is riveting content, clearly. Let's see. We can cut. I think we need to cut non-creatures, so let's group creatures separately, except this is a creature. That this is also like it's like half a creature, so I don't think we cut that. Do we need 3 board wipes? We have Route, Farewell, Austere Command. I think we could cut Route. And then, let's see, we play 24 lands. I think we need to make one more cut, because I think I would be happy with 24 lands, and then the commander also counts towards the... Wait, is this counting this? Oh, it's not. Right? Okay, so we just have to... Yeah, we have to get to 59 cards. So 23 lands is probably too little. Oh, Witch Enchanter. Never mind. Witch Enchanter is a land. Okay, actually, we're fine then. Okay, so let's add all these back into the deck. Okay, so we got these. And then we'll go ahead. Let's combine groups and sort by mana value. And then we'll add our basics. So how many swamps do we, I mean, how many black cards do we need to have really? We have, obviously we have Rafine. We have Minthara, Talion, Sephiroth. And as far as black cards or fixing, we have Command Tower, Aqueduct, Catacomb, Path of Ancestry, and Underground Sea. This is only giving us 15 lands too. So let's add another swamp. So 14, 15, 16. I think that's fine. And then 7 and 7 of each. That's probably okay. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 plains and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 islands. There's also one more for the Witch Enchanter. That's probably good. We have a lot of double blue. Sure. You know what? I'm sure it's fine. All right. Yeah, we are playing Commander. Never thought I'd see the day. All right, I'll see you for the game. Oh my god, this is an abomination. Okay, we are playing against Q Money, Nero Whip, and Anderlim 90. Incredible stuff. This is I thought I don't think I've seen this before. I've seen the I've seen the this board before. What? My guy is playing a 99 card deck? This is not. Oh my god. Uh okay. Multiplayer games allow one free mulligan. Okay. Well, I mean, it has two lands. We could play Jacob. I guess it's a little risky, but I will keep this. Like, it's not great, but it's fine. My guy Anderlin playing the 100 card deck, that's really crazy. All right, I'm going to move this out of the way so you guys can see the nonsense. I can still like view it on the side on my other screen. This is crazy. What is happening, man? Okay. Anyway, all right. 99 card deck fella over here is just okay. Oh, did I go last? How sad. Oh man. Commander's so silly. Commander on Magic Online is very silly. I actually don't. Okay. Did Q Money just pass? What is going on? Oh no, Q Money is going last. All right, I'm just gonna play an island and say go. I could have started with like a tapped Witch Enchanter, but if I draw like another blue source, maybe I want to hold up Counterspell. Okay. Okay. So everyone just no one played a Soul Ring. That's cool. Oh my god, we have to. How does this work? Oh my goodness. There are stops for each person. Who would subject themselves to this? No shade. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure everything's great. I'm just gonna yield. Although I might want to destroy a creature. Who knows? I also don't know what the. Wait, what are people playing as commanders? Okay. We got Marin. We got Eshki. I should have done this first. And Rune of the Hidden Realm. So. Alright. What does this do? Commander Vigilance Trample, 5 mana 4/4. 2 tap, exile another creature, return to the battlefield under its control at the beginning of the next end step. Okay, that's cool. Obviously Eshki's Teamer stuff. Alright. Oh god, I have to be really careful with my stops. Ooh, land off the top, very nice. Alright, let's go for a Jacob, see if we can just get some. I'm the first person to cast a spell. Well, never mind. My opponent played a ramp piece, but you know, we played a thing. We did stuff. I did things. I'm so good. This is. I still can't get over this layout. This is ridiculous. Like, there's room for like 3 cards on every player's board. This is going to be the whole video, by the way, of me just like reveling in awe at how ridiculous this looks. No, it's probably fine. All right. So I assume opponent's just gonna. Our friend Nero Whip is just gonna play. Oh, they play Jadar. All right. I forget. And okay, so they could sack a creature and give it +2/+2. Okay, that works well with the Jadar. And what does Marin do? Whenever another creature you control dies, you get just not even once per turn. Oh my god, this card's busted. Beginning of your end step, choose target creature card in your graveyard. If that card's mana value is less than or equal to the number of experience counters, return to the battlefield. What? This card's crazy. Oh, opponent played a Fable without Mirror Breaker. Insane. Okay. Well, we drew our other 1 mana removal spell, which we might wanna do. I think we're gonna just draw a card here. So play this, pay 3 life, go Ether Channeler. Okay. Oh my god, it has to go through 3 people's priorities. This is ridiculous. I could bounce the Goblin Shaman, but I think it's just better to draw here. Okay, we're trying to find a black source. Okay, so I mean, if things get bad, I can always blow up the board later. I guess that's fine. Okay, I guess I'll just wait to loot with Jacob until the end of Anderlim's turn. It's kind of hard to... Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of how things are going here. Okay, opponent... I keep saying opponent, but then you guys don't know who I'm talking about. So I have to I have to be like, oh, this is horrible. Okay, Meren entering play. That seems pretty good. So now I assume this Decayed Zombie's gonna... Okay, so now Bloodthorn Vampire is attacking Q Money. Very, very exciting stuff. Man, we just have to all pass priority so many times. I also have to, as long as I can like stay above on clock, I should be okay. All right, so Neurowhip's Meren is starting to do things. Is this whenever a creature... Okay, so where does it say they have... Oh, okay. There's the 1 experience counter. This is just so wild and crazy. I still can't believe this Anderlim player is playing a 90 card deck. Like, this is... That's absurd. I didn't even know it was possible. You just play all your cards, I guess. Play every card you draft. It's pretty impressive. Alright, so they're gonna do some looting. I don't know. This is insane. This whole thing is just crazy. And I feel like this game is gonna take... I saw that there was a Magic Online like update on their Blue Sky or Twitter or something, and then it was basically... Oh god, what is this? Whenever creature control attacks, we put a quest counter. Sure, I don't care. And then they put... What did they put in the graveyard? 2 islands? Or 2 lands? Man, there's so much to check. This is ridiculous. Anyway, Magic Online put out a thing where they fixed a bug where games that lasted over 2 hours would... Apparently they would just end. And I'm just thinking, oh my god, I have to play 2 hours of this. So... Yeah, let's... whatever. We're just having a good time. I'm just here. I'm just, you know, playing my stuff. So if this Meren gets out of hand, I can always kill it and replace it with a frog or something. I'm just gonna yield until the end step. I assume that Jacob's not gonna die here. Mainly because I'm so sick and tired of passing priority like 50 times a turn. Okay, everyone going after Q Money for some reason. It's really funny. I don't know. We're just gonna loot on the end step and then try it, or exile a card rather. Try to hit something. They exile face down so it doesn't... The opponents don't see what I've got cooking up. Then I just need to hit my land drops. Shigeki, I remember this. So return it to the hand, and you reveal the top 4. You can put a land tapped. And you can channel, discard, return non-legends. Okay, so let's do this. Ooh, Sea of Clouds. All right, I think I can get rid of... Cathar's Crusade is pretty good. I definitely need to hit my land drops. Maybe I can just get rid of like one of my effects here. I cannot pay 6. Yeah, I need to hit 6 mana. I'm getting completely stonewalled here. Oh, that's pretty cool. I can bounce my... Alright. Yeah, let's do that. So we can return the Witch Blessed Meadow to hand, and then I can just hold up Counterspell for something scary. Alright, Q Money definitely has the least scary board right now, Rishkar, so they could put counters, that's fine. I feel like I gotta be real selective with Counterspell, because it's only one Counterspell and I have 3 opponents. Unfortunately, now this means I have to pass priority like 6 billion times a turn cycle. They're just passing. Okay. It keeps going from person to person, but then I have to realize it's just because the priority is being passed through each phase. Yahenni. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a counter. Okay, sure. So it is not a sack outlet, right? Oh, never mind. It could sack a creature and give it Flare of Malice. You may sacrifice. Each opponent sacks a creature, planeswalker with the greatest mana value. That's, yeah, that's fine. I just lose my Ether Channeler. I'm okay with that. Yahenni gets a bunch of counters. And I can't kill this because then they're just gonna, like, make it indestructible. Definitely a little scary. So right now, Nero Whip seems to be doing the most cool things. It's kind of, I mean, it's rather silly. Like, it's so obvious because Marin is just a completely broken Magic card. So clearly, this person is doing the best. Okay, who are they attacking? Okay, everyone's just going after Q Money, and it's really funny. I don't think maybe Nero Whip doesn't know how to attack other players, but I'm all for this. This is really funny. I don't know. Poor Q Money. Q Money just out here trying to have fun, getting attacked every single turn. This is so dumb. Okay. So there's sacking stuff, getting experience. All right. So, yeah, Nero Whip's definitely doing the best here. Q Money is just gonna die, and it's really funny. All right. So now Fable will flip. I can always Witch Enchanter kill that. So that's not too scary. I can always play out Rafine next turn. I'll have 6 mana, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, sorry, 5 mana, not 6 mana. Okay, I assume Goblin Shaman coming after probably me, because I'm the only target. Not that I'm the only one this person can comfortably attack. So I guess I have to take a little bit of damage. That's fine. This is totally reasonable. I'm not dead yet. I gotta do something about Nero Whip. Q Money chatted, what did I do? LOL. Hilarious. Just gonna say, just not your day. I don't know. It's such a silly. Man. All right. Anyway, so they have a lot of mana. This Andrelin person, 4 cards in hand, I believe. Terror of the Peaks. Spells your opponents cast that target this creature when another creature control enters. I think I'm gonna draw in response here. Let's see if we can do something. I mean, I can always blow up the reflection. Oh, Mockingbird? Mockingbird, you say? All right. I like that. So what can I copy? All right, we got a lot of choices. Do I want to counter this? No, I don't think so. All right, let's... I think I've had enough of Marin right now, so I think I'm going to blow up Marin. It just seems really strong. And they get a 3-3, which is fine. Okay, never mind. They're going to deny themselves a 3-3 by giving this indestructible until end of turn. You'll love to see it. I'm not going to question the decisions of commander players too much. Okay, go to my turn. So I can always obviously play it again. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Okay, ooh, command tower, not bad. So I kind of want to set myself up for a good austere command here. 2, 3, 4, 5. I could just Witch Enchanter, blow up the reflection, but then they get another turn with the Terror of the Peaks. Yeah, let's just go command tower. I could just try to like draw and discard. Actually, I guess we'll do that next turn. Yeah, let's do that next turn. Let's just blow up the... Let's go Witch Enchanter. Blow up Reflection. Can yield to this turn. Blow up Reflection. I think Reflection of the Mirror Breaker is the most potential for shenanigans here. So we're going to have to deal with one turn of Terror of the Peaks. But I'm not... I don't know. I don't think I'm particularly worried here. What are they doing? Oh, right. I triggered the Yahenni. All right. I make the Yahenni bigger, which is a little... This is so silly. Like, people are just like, oh, I'm sad. I don't know, man. Just, it's fine. It's just a game. Don't worry about it. I didn't have any good targets. Okay. I mean, technically I shouldn't yield to the turn in case they killed Jacob, but... Okay. That's fine. So the only problem with Austere Command is that Soul's Attendant. Whenever another creature enters, you may gain them life. So it's just a Soul Sister? Sure. So the problem with Austere Command is that the backside of Jacob is a enchantment. So I can't really pick the enchantment mode if something like that happens. Okay, Scavenging Ooze is going to exile Shigeki, gain some life. Okay. Okay. Yahenni's definitely an issue because it can get indestructible and just get really big. Like, I'm going to make this thing really big if I Austere Command and just blow up the board. Yawgmoth. Uh-oh. That's a big problem, actually. Ugh. I wish I had the counterspell up, but... Yeah, that's pretty good. So, and with no cards in hand, and I don't have... This was definitely a mistake. I should not have left the rapid hybridization. I should have left it in my hand for sure. Okay, so it's pretty bad, but what can we do? I mean, we definitely have to Austere Command next turn, and I can use Jacob to do that. Oh no, Q Money. They're attacking Q Money too much. This game is so stupid. Game is so silly. Clearly they just see the first person on their list to attack and then they just do that. Oh man. Okay. Well, So I imagine they're just gonna Yogg and sack the zombie token, put a counter on something, draw. Nero Whip's really in the tank here. Yeah, you sack zombie, put a counter on. I wonder what they're gonna try to kill. Wow, that's crazy. Why are you going after Q Money so much? Oh my god, justice for Oh, oh my god. This is so funny. Everything is ridiculous. I just look at this chat. Come on, dog. Andrew's got a waist carrier board. Me? You can't. This is comedy. That's actually such that's an unreal choice. I can't, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore. Nothing makes sense anymore. It's oh boy. Okay. Well, anyway. So now we go to Anderlim's turn. This Terror of the Peaks. I'm just gonna say, actually crazy. You're being targeted so much right now. Oh man, I don't know. I this is I have so many thoughts about the Commander format, but I know that most players play the Commander format, so I don't want to like ostracize too much, or I guess if that's the word. But uh, anyway, I mean, the best way to play, I'll just say, the best way to play Commander is with like three of your friends, and you have some pizzas and some like adult beverages and some snacks, and you're just having a good time. Anderlim has acknowledged their issue. I made the wrong deck with 100 cards. Oh man. All right. So they're going after. Oh my god. They're attacking Q Money. This is so awful. I, I just justice for Q Money. This is the name of the game. I will protect you. Don't worry, Q Money. Although I do have to board wipe. That's absolutely insane behavior. This is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Why? Why? Oh, I'm sorry. Terror of the Peaks is attacking Nero Whip. Sure. You know what? That's fine. That is fine. It's not horrible. It was reasonable. Yawgmoth's going to draw them a lot of cards. And they can always proliferate too. Don't like that. Well, I really hope that okay, they don't seem to be too concerned with Jacob. Jacob's just gonna hopefully fly under the radar here. Is this just proliferating? Proliferate, sure. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. So they're gonna shrink down the terror, increase the Yahenni. So once again, Yahenni is definitely an issue, but there's not too much I can do. I don't have like exile removal, so someone else is probably gonna have to deal with that. Okay, they're just proliferating again. I mean, sure, you can do that. So Terror of the Peaks is gone. So maybe I don't have to board wipe anymore. I do kind of want to get rid of the Yawgmoth because it's generating so much card advantage. It's just that the Yahenni will live, and I think that's a problem. But now, let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8. So Anderlim has 8 mana now. So I guess it depends on how many scary things they play next. Also, I'm definitely not doing the Rafine thing correctly. I don't have a bunch of like cheap creatures yet. Genesis Wave. Reveal the. Oh man. Okay, play it right into the board wipe. I have no response to this. So reveal the top X cards. You put any number of permanents with mana value X or less. Okay. Do your worst. What are they going to get out of this? Could be anything. Could even be 5 lands. They reveal the cards, right? Reveal zone. Okay, they get a... Wait. How do they have another Terror of the Peaks? Oh, sorry, that's the graveyard. Where's the reveal zone? Wait. What? Hold on. Oh my god, I can't see anything. 4 lands and God Pharaoh's Gift. Oh no. Oh gosh. Sorry, buddy. That's crazy. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Samwise. Okay, Samwise is cool. I just put Austere Command under. So then on my turn, we will exile. I think we fire it off now. Alternatively, I could not do that. I could play the Cathar's Crusade. No. Actually, let's just do this now. And then I can blow up... I think I just blow up all the creatures. The problem is the Yahenni, but I don't know. Maybe they'll go after someone else. Unless we draw something even more busted. All right, let's just get rid of a land. All right, let's do this. Yes. Okay. Now I will cast my... Well, I guess I can wait on that. Let's attack first. Oh god, I get to see how horrendous... it's awful. Okay, it's not that bad. So we'll attack Andralim, because I can. And I'm not going to attack Q Money. Justice for Q Money. This is ridiculous. Although I am going to blow up your board, which is a little not great. Okay. Actually, I could blow up the artifacts and the 4 or greater. Nah, that's not very good. No, I'm just going to cast it for blowing up all the creatures. So, Austere Command, make creatures go bye-bye. And then, now at the end of each turn, we get to cast some new things. So now I can start to enact my game plan. We're going to have 7 mana next turn. We could go like Samwise, Mockingbird, Minthara. Or we could just go like Minthara, Mockingbird, hold up Samwise and Counterspell or something. I think that would be pretty good. Did Nero Whip just pass priority? Why are you doing this? What? What is happening? Oh my god. Why? What? I'm not... Again, I will not question the decision making of Commander players. I just won't. I refuse. I would go insane if I did this on a daily basis. You can't make this stuff up. Oh my god. Q Money. You're cycling. You're cycling in Chroma's Vengeance. It's a cool card. Oh no. Okay, well, now I feel like I'm in a pretty good position as long as my Hawkins Insight... If my Hawkins Insight stays untouched, then I should be able to... I can't believe they did not save their Yahenni and like draw a card with Yawgmoth or something. What in the world? Alright, anyway. I'm not too concerned. Okay, Young Necromancer. Sure, okay, so they can exile creatures. They can exile 2 creature cards from the graveyard, and then they return a creature from the graveyard to the battlefield. So they can get back Yawgmoth or they can get back Yahenni. I feel like those are the only 2 real choices here. It's just two cards, right? Not two creatures. Endurance. They're what? What is happening? Who are they endurancing? Oh, oh, Q money, Q money coming in clutch with the endurance. Let's go. That's serves you right. Excellent play, Q money. I'm rooting for you. Like, I'm gonna make sure you are the last person I beat in this game. Doing the Lord's work over here. This is so stupid. This is so silly. Why am I doing? Sometimes you have to ask yourself, why am I doing the things that I'm doing right now? Now it's fine. This is a cool game mode. I would definitely. It seems like it's a unique play style. Would recommend doing like one or two, or I mean, if Commander's your thing, go nuts. I don't know. People have like 4 or 5 trophies, so you can just do what you want. It's fine. Everything's good. Everything's good. Uh, yeah. No, endurance is great. Awesome. Serves you right. Okay, so basically they made Nero Whip play 5 mana, 2/3. All right, what do I have in my graveyard? I have the Witch Enchanter, so I could always copy the Young Necromancer and get back like an Ether Channeler or a Witch Enchanter, which, that's okay. I might want to wait on that. It's also a lot of mana to do that as a 5 cost. This triggers off of 7 or more quest counters. Yeah. Card seems really good. I don't know. If you go like wide with the tokens. Oh, duh. I could just play Rafine next turn. So I'll have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. So I'll have 7 mana next turn. I can go like Rafine Minthara. I guess. It depends. It all depends on what happens here. Could also just go like Rafine, hold up Samwise and Counterspell or something. Incubation Druid. So they can adapt this and then it can produce 3 mana. Yeah. Oh, it always adds 3 mana if it has any +1/+1 counters on it, not just. Okay. That's fine. So I feel like we're going to see Eshki come out. I mean, it's pretty strong if they're able to play a. Nope. What are you doing, Andrelim? What are you doing? All right, let's exile a card. Something good? Something good. Oh, Soul Herder. Aboleth once during each of my turns. So when whenever a creature entering under an opponent's control causes a triggered ability, you may copy that ability. That's pretty good. I don't think that's really. I don't think that's really what we want. Oh, Soul Herder is really good though. Okay, let's go Plains. Let's go for a Cathar's Crusade. And then we can 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. So that entered. I really want to hold up my stuff. So I think we want to get out Rafine. What? If it would change zones, it goes to. Huh? If it would change zones, it goes to command zone instead of library? What? Oh, cast. Never mind. I don't know things. Okay, so we'll trigger this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could just pass. Actually, I think I do. I hold back. I can flash in Samwise later. And then we do other things. Yeah, that seems reasonable. How am I doing on time? I am. Okay, Q Money winning on time on clock. Very cool. Oh no, Q Money. Oh, oh no, Q Money. Rest in rest in power, my friend. Oh, Marin. You know what? I don't think I want this thing around. I'm gonna be spiteful a little bit. I feel like I want to counter this. Oh, Q Money. It's so sad. Sometimes you just this is this is so bad. It's so awful. What is even happening, you know? Okay. All right. Does Andrelim know that you can play Eshki? We may never find out. Let's see if it happens this time. Oh boy, I guess not. Oh god, I passed through the turn. That's terrible. Why did I do that? All right. Oh, never mind. It's their main phase. Oh, that was the end of Nero Whip's turn. This is so confusing. I'm just having a great time. I'm just having a good time. Brash Taunter. Okay, so whenever this creature is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to an opponent, and then it can fight another target creature. Okay, I remember this card from M21 draft. It was pretty cool, I guess. Indestructible is kind of annoying. Okay. So now what? Alright. That's fine. They're attacking Nero Whip. Good. I'm glad. Nero Whip really needs to get knocked down a peg. I still can't believe Q Money just oh, so sad. They're blocking. Why? They have one card in hand. This is ridiculous. We're gonna take out Nero Whip. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go Samwise. We do not have. Yeah. I don't know. I just can't help but laugh. Like I'm just in disbelief this entire game. Let's have the Samwise be the ring bearer, I suppose. Get some counters. We are gonna do so much stuff right now. Okay, let's exile a card. Jacob, so good. Farewell. Oh snap. Well, I don't really need to do that. What? Wait, what? If it would change zones, it goes to. You could put it in the hand? Oh, hand, not command zone. I'm so. I don't know. I'm confused how that works. Oh my gosh. Well, let's cast the Immortal Sun for free. Insane. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh boy. This game is ridiculous. Okay, cool. That worked. So now 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's just go Minthara Soul Herder. Like, we're just. Oh my god, it's even better. It's even better. We can make another Soul Herder. Let's go. Okay. Let's go Minthara. Like this is just absurd. I get to make Duders, and then we get to go Soul Herder. And then we get to go Mockingbird. We'll have it XP2. it can enter as a copy of Soul Herder. Oh, the amount of mana spent to cast it. I understand. Well, let's just have it become a copy of that. That's fine. So that doesn't work with the cost reduction. That's okay. Okay, I have 14 points of power. I think it's just all going to go at Nero Whip because I'm spiteful. All right, let's have rough. Yeah, let's have Samwise connive. So I get to draw 2, discard 2. I think I want Farewell. Let's just discard an island and a Ledger Shredder here. Just in case something weird happens. This is super great. I mean, we're just in like a good position. I don't think I want to exile. This triggers at the beginning of the end step. Yeah, so I don't think we. I think it'll ask me. I'm gonna say no. Well, actually, it might be okay just as another flyer. Actually, yes, I'm gonna do it. It also triggers my. So now this is just triggering my Cathar's Crusade every single turn. And then this gets stronger. My board gets stronger. I I may be able to start killing people next turn. Oh, I forgot. I can deal commander damage. So I might be able, if I attack 5 creatures and I deal 13 damage, that's not enough. We might be able to kill with commander damage, send the rest at Anderlim next turn. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I get to draw additional cards. This is so good. And everything is just great. Everything's great. The problem, though, is this thing can fight. So if they somehow deal, like, a crazy amount of damage to this, maybe if they have, what's it called? The deal 13 to everything, Blasphemous Act? Blasphemous something? Then they'll deal 13, and then they can fight with Samwise, and they deal 9, so that would be a total of 22. It's not quite death, but then the other problem, though, is that this thing can block and then fight something else. So I don't think I'm really able to. What? They're attacking me. Oh, I see. All right, that's cool. That's a lot. So this is 14 damage coming my way. Whenever this is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target opponent. I think I just take all this. Worst case scenario, I can always exile the enchantments. But the problem is that also exiles my Hawkins Insight and my Cathar's Crusade, but maybe I just get all my value. Okay, what just happened? What? Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to each other creature and each opponent. Oh. Okay. So now 8 damage is going to get thrown. That was pretty cool. Nice. So what happened was this dealt 8 damage to the Brash Taunter. And then, yeah, that was pretty cool. All right, we got some problems here. All right, let's see what Hawkins Insight exiles. It wasn't Island. I get to draw an additional card. Takesha's welcome. All right, I think I might have to exile the creatures here, unfortunately. So, am I going to be playing one of these? Yeah, probably. That's fine. Oh, wait, how did Nero Whip die? What? Do they just leave? I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on. I never understand things. Okay. So I guess it's just me and Anderlim now. So we can start by we could just attack. I'm at 5. That's pretty precarious. Let's attack. Why don't they just get rid of them? If then it's a cleaner board state. Whatever, it's fine. Abdul seems good too, actually. So we can just discard. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This costs 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Let's just discard the island then. We don't need it. Okay. So dealing 8 damage. Goes to 30. So we could we can't do both. We can't go Abdul plus Farewell and like save all my stuff. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can do 4 plus 5. Yeah, that's not enough. Do I care about exiling the Beastmaster Ascension? Everything they play is gonna be plus 5 power. That I don't really like too much. Only one card in hand, but Eshki can come down and just kind of take over. I really don't like this thing having plus 5 power. This is a very awkward situation. I guess no, it's okay. I have rapid hybridization, so yeah, it's probably okay. All right, I actually don't. How do I change this? I just want it to. I have no idea what this means. We're gonna find out. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go Farewell. And we'll just exile the creatures, I think. I want to keep my artifacts. Oh, uh-oh. Got something. What could this be? 3 mana. Flare of Duplication. You may sacrifice a non-token. Oh, okay. I don't think this works the way that they want. We'll find out, though. Yeah, they're not able to choose other modes for the card. Return to the command zone. Yes, please. And then mine's going to resolve 2, but it won't do anything. And then pretty sure we have enough card draw, so I think we just play the Aboleth Spawn. Oh, I'm dumb. It's played without paying the mana cost. Well, now I'm stupid. That was really bad. I forgot that Hawkins Insight cast without paying the mana cost. That was an obvious punt. But let's see. Opponent only has 1 card in hand, so they essentially have access to Eshki right now. So as long as they can't give it like haste, then I think we're okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. So exile the top, draw an additional card. Okay, land's not. Oh, Sephris. Whenever one or more creature cards put in your graveyard from anywhere. All right, let's start with Yosemaru. Get some counters on my guys. Draw a card. So I should have 1 more card. Whoopsies. This thing is very annoying. I mean, I could just kill it. It's not great. See, you can cast that for free. I really don't want this thing sticking around, is the problem. Oh, I could just make like a ton of stuff. That might be good. Hmm. Let's play a land. Because the problem is they just recast this for 6, which I don't like. I wish I could do this instant speed. I could also just rebuy or replay the Raffine for 5. So 2, but it'd really be 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe we do this. Okay, so let's rapid hybridization. Ward 1. So I will pay the ward. Yes. They get to make a 3/3. Oh, but it's actually an 8/8. Oh my god. Silly. Silly, silly. Let's go for Raffine. Cast. So I get to put a +1/+1 counter on that. Yeah, the Beastmaster Ascension is a problem for sure. But yeah, maybe that wasn't the best play. At least they have to spend all their mana to recast an Eshki now. Not all of it, but they have a lot. Season of Growth. Whenever a creature you control enters scry 1, whenever you cast a spell that targets a creature you control, draw. I don't like this. At least Raffine has flying. Yeah, there comes Eshki. Okay, so they get to scry, then draw. Don't like that. Their board is just so big. Whenever you cast a spell that targets a creature you control, draw. Okay. Still at 30. So, Raffine is going to be very helpful here, I think. Okay, this is a forced block. I could just double block. I think that's fine. They're going to kill the spawn. Yeah, it's probably good. Eshki's real bad. I don't think I can do enough damage. Although I can make a ton of soldiers. I don't know, TBD on whether or not we're going to be able to win. Because they have 8 commander damage. Wait, what is this from? 8 commander damage from Raffine, right? So can I deal 13 to them this turn with Raffine? And I don't know if the answer is yes. Wall of Omens. Okay. So draw an additional card. That is way too many lands. Do not like that. Do not like that at all. Okay. We could start with I think a Wall of Omens. Cast it for free. I get to basically draw like 2 cards and put a bunch of counters on my stuff. Wonder. And Worn Power Stone. Okay. So how many oh, I can give my stuff flying too. Because I can connive. How much damage? I have to either deal 13 commander damage or like 30. Because I can, let's see, I can have this enter, exile like 1, 2, 3, 4 permanents. So then I put 5 counters on all my things. So this would be 9 plus. Yeah, so I can't quite kill. What if I put 6? So 10, 11, that's not enough. 11 plus 8 is not. That's not lethal. Let's see. So we put 5 counters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for each permanent. So this would be 9 plus 11. So that's 20. That's also not enough damage. And then I could just like die to the Eshki. So I have to be like really careful. Um, I could do it and see what I hit. Maybe we can't kill, but we can like protect ourselves from an Eshki death. Okay. Yeah, let's see. I could also cast the one Power Stone first because I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So 2 plus 4 is 6. Okay. Final decision. Let's do this. Let's go Abdul. So I need to stack the triggers properly here. This can happen last. Whenever a creature you control enters. So we want that to happen last. Okay, now we exile a bunch of permanents. So we exile here, here, and here, I think. Yeah, I need to get rid of the, I can't get rid of the Immortal Sun. So we'll make 3 bodies. We make a ton of power and toughness onto the board. Okay, 8 plus 11 is 19. So let's go to combat. Attack them. We'll connive onto the Raffine. So we're going to discard Wonder no matter what. So we're going to discard Wonder. And I guess 1 Power Stone. We just don't need that. All my creatures have flying. So they have to take this. They take 21 damage. Yeah, so I wasn't able to kill that turn with commander damage or anything. Let's see. Now we play a Niambi. Wait, what? What did I do? Oh, white, blue, Niambi. I can return another... Oh, wait, that's really good. Let's return Abdul to the hand. Gain 5 life. Yes. I get to return all of the things. Let's just have these trigger last, I guess. I don't know, man. I'm just having a good time. I'm just drawing cards. I don't know. I have no idea what's... Oh my god, that's so many lands. Jacob comes back. All right. Let's go for the... Yeah, we can't play... I guess we just play Path of Ancestry. And then pass the turn. Good luck. I have so much power. I'm at 10 life. I mean, we've seen opponent be able to do like a ton of damage with the Chandra's Ignition. So if opponent has any kind of anything similar to that, let's see. I mean, I just sextuple block just to be safe. I don't know. I don't know what they could have. It could be anything. Could be anything. This is such a wild thing that we're doing here. But I'm glad we got there, I think. Ilharg. When it attacks, you may put a creature. Okay, I don't care. It does not have haste. Although it is scary. You may put a creature card from your hand tapped and attacking. Alright, I just have like way too much power and toughness that's all flying here. So I don't think there's anything that can get me, I guess. Midnight Clock. That is probably not gonna... Well, okay, they do get to draw. But I'm just trying to think what else could possibly stop me. You know? Like what could stop me here? And they concede. All right. I won the Commander game. Incredible. All right. So, I mean, you do get to play another one, but I don't know. I might just stop the video here because that was kind of a lot. I'll just play maybe the next one on my own. But yeah, I mean, I think it's cool. It is a cool thing to. Jeez, why is it so big? Get out of here. Like, anyway, yeah, I think that it's fun to play these kind of things every once in a while. But I don't know, for a competitive player such as myself, in order to maintain my sanity, you can only have so precious little of this kind of thing. But all right, I think that was pretty exciting. We got our justice for Q Money. How dare how dare our table partners bully Q Money so badly? All right, thanks for watching.